What's up, everybody? It's JR, the driveway engineer, and today I'm working on bondoing and primering my doors. So let me show you what we're doing. I kind of skipped over the sanding portion. You saw me in the last video fill those holes and get ready for sanding. I didn't bother to video sanding. I mean, it's sanding. Do it however. I will show you guys the bondoing though and the sanding of that before I go ahead and primer them up. So this door had some waviness in it and it was a little bit messed up, not in a big way, and some of you that are unfamiliar are probably going, man, that's a lot of Bondo, JR, what the hell? Well, it is until you realize that most of it's going to wind up in my driveway. So that, there's some scratches through here, there's a low spot right there. Once I sand it, most of this is not going to be there. I am going to have to come through and put more right here, it looks like, because that's still low. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's just going to wind up on the ground. So don't be afraid, don't use it sparingly. You have to watch out. Like I got it in the lock cylinder hole a little bit there. You don't really want to do that. But yeah, it doesn't, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to sand it off and it's going to fill the minor scratches and dings and things like that I had. I mean, it's over stuff like this. This is a low spot, and where it went down to bare metal is low. The Bondo is going to fill stuff like that. You don't want to fill stuff like these holes with Bondo. You want to, you know, come in and weld that shut like I did. So that's a quick update to show you guys the project progress. My wife really wants it to be nice, so it's going to be nice. But again, I'm not chip proof and neither are you, so don't get hung up on it being too nice. It's going to be acceptable. I'll bring you guys back when I have the Bondo sanded and I'm ready to prime. Let you see what that looks like. Alright folks, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me over the compressor. I want to show you a few things real quick. This really isn't intended to be a how-to video. There's plenty of bodywork how-tos out there. I just want to give you a few tips and tricks. This red stuff here is glaze, where you can't always feather the edges of the Bondo, or you get pinholes or whatever. You smear this glaze in there and then it takes care of that. It makes it a lot easier to paint. Over here on this other door, I had a pretty good sized crease right here. You know, I pounded it out the best I could. Like I said, Bondo's not really meant to fill a inch deep hole or anything, but I sprayed this black paint on here because I need to see where my high spots are and low spots. I want to come back through with Bondo, but I don't want to Bondo way up here if I don't have to. So putting this black paint on here and then sanding it back off will help me determine exactly where I need more Bondo and where I don't. So let me zip this off real quick. I'll do that on camera and show you guys how it works. So you can see it's still black down inside here, and that helped me get some clarity on where I needed to focus. You know, I just kept taking this down. Eventually I'm going to have to block this with a long block, but for right now I know I need to get more Bondo in here and right through here, but not over here or up here, or, you know. So it's pretty helpful guide coat. I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to spray the primer. Alright, I got them up here in prime now. That's the first coat. It's a fairly heavy coat. I got a couple runs. That's no big deal. I'd sand them out. It didn't cover up all the Bondo and stuff, and that's also no big deal because I can sand that out too. That's what primer's for. This is the Rust-Oleum heavy metal rust. So I'm going to throw a couple more coats on this, and I will bring you guys back tomorrow for another part, and we'll cover how you deal with all these kind of areas. So until next time, this is JR, and thanks for watching. See ya.